Tell me what you do on a Sunday. I'm tired of all these Friday nights, and if we're through, I'll go my way. I'd like it if you...
Right guys, I have just put you on time lapse of showing you guys us clearing out the rooms. We've put these 2 sofas on Facebook Marketplace, and we have a DIY plan for one that we found online. The next thing we're going to do is fill in all these wood chips. We have new curtains coming, we have a new light coming, we have plans for alcove storage in either of these sides, but for now we are filling up the room. So we're going to fill up the wood, fill up the ceiling, and then it is time to paint. So let's get going. Apart from being shouted at constantly, can't put that in. We are at a standstill. I don't know if you guys can see. We have filled some holes in the ceilings. Can you see? Probably not. It looks so like these here. And I've obviously tried to wood fill all of this stuff as much as possible. I've done some on the skirting and some on the top skirting. I don't know what that's called. What is it called?
Which?
Cornicing? No, cornice is like a round the lighting. Anyway, I filled some of those in as well. We just went to the shop quickly because we obviously want this to all set before we sand and then paint tomorrow. So we went and got, let me show them, some radiator paint, because we want to paint this radiator white. And I googled online, and you actually can't just put normal paint on radiators, which I fully was just going to do. So we actually got proper radiator paint, but it said any paint for metal or wood is good for radiators. This one's a bit haggard. We've also got like the piping and stuff like that, so we're also going to paint that white. And then the skirting at the bottom will be painted with the walls tomorrow, won't it, babe?
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
The skirting at the bottom will be painted tomorrow with the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the job that well, I'm going to watch the boy do it, because I soaked the brushes, and there's only one. Well, we can't use a big one anyway, because it's got to get into the nooks. And he looks like he's wanting something to do, so... Yeah. So he's going to do that. So I'm going to leave you guys.
To make sure it's done properly as well.
Apparently I half-assed things.
Yeah.
I think I did good with the filling.
Yeah. With navigation.
Okay. I'm trying. I try. And then we can pick up a sofa that I found on Facebook Marketplace, which I'm going to reupholster, which will probably be in its own video, because that's going to be like a learning curve job as we go, I think, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But yeah, for today, wall filled, wood filled, the skirting, I keep forgetting what it's called, windowsill, and just the radiator paint. So I'm going to leave you with a time lapse of him doing that, and we'll join you for the wall painting tomorrow.
That's all I need. Where were you when I was going home alone? Now there's coffee on your white sheets instead of liquor on my tight jeans, and it's never been as easy as when you're lying with me. I just up in these sheets, the city I fall asleep. I'm just getting started with you. Roll me something sweet, you're dripping all over me. I can't get enough Sunday love. That's all I need. That's all I need.
one of a few that we're gonna have, but as you can see, it actually is coming across a lot lighter here than it is in real life. It's like this yellow magnolia, awful colour. So, oh, there you go, you can see the contrast between the top and the bottom there. So it's going all white today. The radiator turned out great, in my opinion. I really like it. Even painted the piping at the bottom there, because we're going to be painting all these skirting boards anyway. So it will just blend in all nicely. Oh, first of all, we have to sand all of this down. I fully forgot about that. So I guess that's where we start today.
The smoke is disappearing, exposed our broken feelings. I don't know how we got here, but boy, I'm glad we're still here. Was sad to see you leaving. You had your reasons. I don't know how we got here, but I wouldn't be going through the phases, baby. And we've been acting crazy lately. And I just wanna let you know that all these feelings come and go. Been going through the phases, baby. And I can feel the times are changing. And I just wanna let you know that everyone goes through these phases, baby.
Could you please be honest?
Right, I definitely did a whole spiel and it's not working, so we're gonna do this real quick. Day 3, as you saw, I went to the shop, got some little brushes because we need to get into some areas where I can't fit a paintbrush at the moment. So in that bit there, and also behind the TV, someone is hopefully coming to pick these 2 sofas up, so we'll have some more room today. We popped them on Facebook Marketplace, so hopefully they're coming so they can get out of the way, and then a potential trip to B&Q for the fireplace colour, because I want that to be all one tone, probably in like a beige or natural tone, depending on what time the guys come for the sofas. I realised, well, we asked the guys in the hardware store yesterday and we need an all-purpose paint for the brick, so potentially looking at that. But I think today mainly the goal is to get the paints done. You can't actually see, but it does just need another coat, potentially 3. But it's definitely looking a lot better in here already, which is exciting. So let's go. Day 3. Woo!
Did you think they would've noticed? You've been losing focus. There's a reason you feel hopeless. Try to find a place.
Update while I have my builder's break. I've done a coat around the whole framing of the window. I would show you, but it looks straight onto the street and I'd rather not. We've done the second coat on all the walls. I've finally done these top bits now. That will need a second coat soon. The sofas are out of the room, which means it feels like there's more room. They're literally outside waiting to be picked up now, hopefully. Let's just touch up some paint where it's needed, another layer. I don't know if this is how builders eat normally, but all I'm eating is 2 packets of crisps and a Belvita and a coffee. That's it so far, folks. Tune in later.
Place I can start it. Searching for my soul and my heart. Yeah, these times have been the hardest. And with time I'm drifting further. Caught between a rock and a
B&Q yesterday and got some all-purpose paint. This is in the colour Midstone right here, which I like, but we came into a bit of a complication. We have a gas pipe, so I can't fully clear the fireplace. Oh, it looks like a mess in here, doesn't it? But I'm going to give it a go and try and still paint around the iron grill that's in there. But I need to borrow my neighbour's Hoover because our Hoover is just not powerful enough. I cleaned up as much as I can in there. This here bag is full of dust and crap from the fireplace. And then yeah, I'm going to try and paint all in and around in there. But the boy finished all the wall painting and everything yesterday, and it's looking great. I'm about to take the curtains down and see what the colour looks like properly, but I don't think, apart from the window frame, we have any more wall painting to do, which is exciting. So let me take the curtains down so we can see. Now that is bright white. So let me show you in the corner of the room. Can you see here how beautiful the colour looks? This is so exciting. See, like the shadowing there, but actually with the curtains down. But I did come and check this morning with the curtains up, and I was like, oh, it's still not looking white, but it is. It's just those curtains are a bit yellowy cream, and so it doesn't look fantastic with them up. But we're getting new curtains on Friday. So I think my job today is to work on this guy. That is the plan.
So at first when I saw you, didn't think you remember my name. I could never forget you. When I wake up I still see your face. You said it was easy. You said you were down. How did you convince me to just stick around? Can we make it easier? Easier?
First job when you paint is this. Oh yeah.
Easier? Easier? Can we make it easier? 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 Easier?
Ow! Me forgot to he's up there. Ouchie! Ouchie!
So I just wanted to add some context to these next few clips, as there doesn't seem to be any at all. The morning of this day, we actually drove and picked up this sofa. It was completely free. Someone was giving it away on Facebook Marketplace. And then we headed to IKEA. We wanted to get some new covers, and we originally wanted an L-shaped sofa. So we actually picked up the footstool, which matched, and the cover to go with it as well. Unfortunately, as you will see in a moment, the cover does not fit perfectly because the sofa that we got is actually a sofa bed, and the cover that they do for that in IKEA now is not a sofa bed, it's just a normal sofa. So as you can see, I am trying to cut it up to make it fit here, but that will be a future DIY job. I'm actually going to upholster it properly and make it all look nice and smooth, and actually make the sofa bed part of it actually useful. Also, the cushions didn't quite fully fit it, so we actually cut apart the seat cushions and added it into the back seat cushions. That worked out perfectly. We also picked up some curtains and added those up as well. We actually got 2 packets of these so that it fully covers the bay window. So guys, let's just look back at what it looked like before. And then after 5-day reno, this is what it looks like now. I'm very happy with it. The new sofa, the curtains look perfect in the bay window. We're definitely looking for a new coffee table. We also want to put in some alcove storage on either side of the fireplace, possibly even a built-in desk. I definitely want to hide all those electricals. I don't really like those wires being out, so they need to be hidden. I am also going to do a reupholstered job on this chair and footstool here. I'm going to do a full video on that on its own, and a mirror on that back wall would look really nice too. But yeah, this is where it's at now. I'm very happy with it. It does look very airy and light and peaceful. We do have some more rooms that we're going to reno in the house as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, because there is definitely more to come. So I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.